It's day 4. I'm already ready for bed. I done got the bonnet on already. So I was gonna do like a long video today talking about whatever. I don't even know what I was gonna talk about. Anyway, this is day 4. This is day 4, the June's way, the grandbaby way. Underneath here are my starter locks. I'm not ready to show yet, but I was not having a bad day today. Okay, that's not true. I'm learning that I'm getting more emotional in general right now. I'm giving up lots of things. I'm thinking about lots of things. And some days I believe that watching the before and after pictures, looking at people's before and after pictures, it feels like a lot of pressure. It's like I want to know exactly what my body can look like. I want to see people who, when and this happens a lot, like in the group, when you're on the Facebook group, it happens a lot that people are like, who was such and such pounds before they got their surgery? And then what do you look like now, and tell me how long it's been since you had it. And that for me puts a lot of pressure on the expectation of what I should be doing when I get my surgery. So some days I'm like excited to see people's stuff just because I want to see people, you know, change and transform. But at the same time, I'm just like, listen, I don't need all that pressure. It's going to look like it's going to be what it's going to be. I know I'm going to be smaller, but I don't know, and I don't want to be like, oh, I should just jump out here and start buying size 10s tomorrow because that's what I'm supposed to look like. Like, I just don't want to do that. So that's what I try not to do. But today was one of those days where I needed to not do that, so I did not get on that app. I had a very stressful day at work today. I have this new job that I do not like. I do not like anything about this new job. There's no good points, though that's not true. The only good point about my job is that I work from home, because if these people ask me to come work in the office again, well, ever, because I've only worked it during the pandemic, and if they told me to come into the office, I would be like, y'all could take this system and shove it, because I would not be able to handle this if I had to go in the building. I just wouldn't be able to do it. One of the good things about it, other than, well, this is all tied into working at home, is like when I take a break, I don't have to break around any of these people. I get to take a break around my own circle of, family and my bed. So because let me tell y'all, so many days I have to take my breaks just laying in my bed because I'm that stressed about this job, because it is not for me. And I've never had to work like this. And so because I've never had to work like this, and it is not really something that I like to do, it is torture. Okay. But you got to do what you got to do. And I don't say it, and I don't want for anybody who, I know this is a pandemic, and I know that, getting a job is not that easy. And I understand that it is, but nothing but the Lord that got me a job in the middle of a pandemic, because I started working this job in October. So in the middle of a pandemic, I understand that it was the Lord's grace that gave me a job, because he rescued me from my other job. No, the thing is that my last job was just a burnout. I was doing something that people don't stay as long as I stayed doing. And so I have reached the burnout phase. And again, a lot of this is tied into the fact that my mom got sick during the pandemic, and a lot of things are stressing me out. And I am still in the process of trying to find a therapist that works for me. So, I'm just feeling stresses that I haven't found releases for. But so my day at work was not fun. It wasn't. Some days it's really not that bad, but today it was. This week has been a trying week at my job. So that has me emotional. And once I left my job, once I logged out, I always kind of, compartmentalize my job, like that space, my job, what I do over there. It's literally like another day when I leave that space. It's a whole nother day. And so I tend to, I tend to, like try to leave all of that alone. What I do is I log out, I sit at my desk for like 10 minutes to kind of like cool myself down, and then I come lay on my bed and I try to decompress for about 30-35 minutes, and then I get up and I go out and interact with my house, or talk on the phone, or do my schoolwork, or whatever I do that after I decompress, because I have to do it. But so today I did that, and then I left because somebody said that they would make me dinner, and so I went to go have my dinner. While I was sitting there, though, I realized that I am, super excited about my date for my surgery, but I realized that this means that I will be, just a couple of weeks out of it for Easter. So like the whole Easter meal, y'all, I don't even think I'm going to be able to be at a stage where I could eat the Easter meal. So I don't even know what that thing gonna look like, because normally I cook it. But let me tell y'all something. If I can't eat nothing that I'm making, somebody else gonna have to make some delicious morsels out here in these streets, because it ain't gonna be me. So, oh, and also for Easter, I like to have Cadbury eggs. Now normally I like to participate in the fast that would have started yesterday. Well, not would have, it did start yesterday for lots of people, for Ash Wednesday and for Lent. Okay, and so normally I participate in a fast, some type of a fast for Lent, and a lot of people do like a food fast, right? But because of the fact that I am going to be going down to liquids only very soon, I have chosen to not do a food fast this year. I didn't really do one last year, but last year would do last year count on anything you didn't do? Seriously, does it count if you didn't do something last year? I don't think so. So last year was a leap year, and I leaped right on past that last year. So I'm going to skate past it this year as well, and we'll work on that for next year. But maybe not. Maybe this is transformation in lots of things, because there are lots of things about religion that I have, adjusted my thought processes on in general. But I just wanted to say that I want to come on here. This is a very quick video, honestly, because compared, like, this is half of what it was yesterday. But I just want to say, I realized I can't have no Cadbury eggs, and I'm not going to be happy about that. So that means I have to go find the Cadbury egg before this weekend is up, because this is my last week of doing sweets. So if anybody want to send me a Cadbury egg basket, let me know. Or if you want to cash app me some money so I can go get some Cadbury eggs or some Jelly Belly jelly beans for my pre-Easter candy basket. My cash app is child, I don't know. I'll put it in the I'll put it in the notes, because I don't even know what it is if you want to send something. But I hope that you all are watching these, because this is the weight loss surgery, 30 days till surgery. Again, this is day 4, y'all, and I just want the Easter snacks.